I don't put hardly any pressure on this, but I got full control over him. The Band-Aid's not from the wheel.
Good afternoon, welcome to another episode with Real Hustle. We just arrived a little bit late here to Wyoming, but we're getting ready to get out and do some ice fishing. Hopefully show you guys some nice big trout. Nonetheless, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and let's get right to the fishing. I'm going to be trying my Garmin Live Scope for the very first time today, guys, so gotta learn it still. Wow, guys, this is freaking awesome looking. I cannot wait to see a fish go across it for the first time. So I've got one jaw jacker set so far, and I'm going to start playing with the Garmin Live Scope and do a little bit of jigging. I've never used this before, so I got some learning to do, but we're for the most part set up. If it gets windy or cold, I'll end up putting the shack up, but for now we don't need it, so let's catch some fish. Oh yeah, it's a nice rainbow, colorful. All right guys, I just got my first beautiful looking buck. Nice big old kype jaw on him. Alright guys, so it looks like Mr. Mark just pulled up. He's backing in next to my truck. I'm gonna go help him unload his sled and get him out here on the ice. Guys, this thing is so light and it slides like a dream. So Mark brought me some smoked fish. It's still warm. He literally just pulled this off the smoker. It's so good, guys. Take a look at this. So fire. No! This jaw jacker just snapped. There was a fish on it. As I ran up, it was gone. It's been a little bit of a grind. These fish were being extremely finicky. I had quite a few come up to me on the live scope, check me out, follow me up, and then turn away. I missed a couple hits. They hit really lightly. I don't even know if they really had in their mouth or they just pecked it. I did catch that one really nice buck, but I'm gonna start to pack my stuff up, put the main camera away, and hit the hotel. And this episode's not over. I'm gonna carry it over into tomorrow. We've got more ice fishing ahead, so stay tuned. $35 per night, guys, and you don't wake up murdered. So I'm gonna plug in some electronics for tomorrow, take a quick shower, and let's meet Mr. Mark for some dinner. Good morning, guys. We just woke up. It's 5:30 a.m. We took Kodak for a good spin, and we are just getting ready to go meet Mr. Mark and head to a new reservoir we've never headed to. We're gonna be targeting big trout, but we're also gonna be looking for some possible walleye. So let's get right to it.
You be a good boy, okay? I'll see you later.
Mr. Mark couldn't help but stop and get a quick photo. It got really deep right there and I got super stuck, but luckily Mark pulled me out of there. That's the second time in Wyoming that Mark has pulled me out of some crazy stuff. Okay guys, so I just got all set up. I got 4 jaw jackers out and I'm about to jig 2 rods. You're allowed 6 rods here on this reservoir. So I'm gonna get the live scope set up and my jigging rod set up, and hopefully we can start catching some fish.
Good fish.
Oh yeah, I just saw him, he looks good.
How far under the ice were you?
Not very far, 12, 14 inches.
Oh wow, just underneath.
Just got this nice bow. He's long and skinny. Mark wants to put him on the smoker, so we're gonna be eating this fish. Hopefully get some walleye next. Nice fish. Mr. Mark just got smoked. So you'll notice that he's putting his finger on that wheel to apply the pressure.
Always reel down flat, so the rod is constantly dampening my shock. And I'm watching that fish down there because I want him as far away from the hole as possible. So I never bring the fish to me with the crank, only by raising the rod. Oh.
How's he feel, Mark?
He's a tugboat. I don't put hardly any pressure on this, but I got full control over him. The Band-Aid's not from the wheel.
What size rims do you got there, Mark?
Size what?
What size rims you got on that wheel there?
Oh, those are 35s. That is Spawn Orange.
Spawn Orange jig by Mr. Mark. All right, Mr. Mark with a 22-inch bow. Beautiful fish, Spawn Orange on the Ice Fire jig. You just can't go wrong with it. All right guys, so Mark wants to smoke this fish as well, so we're gonna add him to the little pile here. We've got our rod set. We're posted up, so hopefully we can keep catching for you. So here's some of the jigs Mark tied up for us. We're gonna go ahead and try one of these spawn orange color. So that's the fish that I caught at Diamond that Mark smoked for me, and I am gonna smash that when I break my fast here at noon. Thank you, Mark.
See,
Oh, he broke.
solid.
Mark's claiming a solid fish. Were you jigging?
I was eating it, don't it?
Seems like a pretty dead weight.
Dan, no, excuse me, 2 feet off the bottom.
Ice Fire Jigs, Ice Fire Systems. Mr. Mark putting it to the youngsters out here. Mark's claiming he was trolling in his hole, but he got dizzy.
Yes.
Ooh, oh, it's a big old sucker.
It's a bugle bass. It's a Wyoming bugle bass.
Big ass sucker. What'd you call it, Mark? A bugle bass?
Wyoming bugle bass.
A Wyoming bugle bass, guys. Take a look at the sucker on that mother sucker. Can't tell if he's good or not. There he is, guys. I lost a fish and I landed a fish. We're gonna let this one go. Alright guys, so we're about to hit noon and I'm about to start eating some of this smoked fish from the rainbow I caught from a previous episode that Mark kept and smoked. The flavor is just out of this world. Nothing goes to waste around here, guys. Some solid protein right here. Cool, guys. He just got this walleye and I'm hoping to get one next. Mark had his jaw jacker snap and his rod bent all the way over, and I don't know if his drag was locked or what happened, but it just snapped. It looked like a big fish. Nonetheless, we're in the shallower water, about 8 feet now, and we're gonna see if we can't put some more production up. Alright guys, so I actually lost the audio on this clip and for the rest of the couple clips. Basically all I'm saying is it got completely dead slow on us. It's now getting a little bit later in the day and we're gonna start packing our stuff up, and I'll give you a proper intro when I get to the car. This is the last clip I also lost the audio for. Basically all I'm saying is thanks for watching another episode with Real Hustle. We hope you really enjoyed it. We did catch a couple nice trout, we did get one walleye, and that Wyoming bugle bass. Nonetheless, we'll see you guys in a couple days for another episode with Real Hustle.